I was offered the role to begin with. What is important is that I have the opportunity to work with some of the best cricketers in the world, and that excites me. Image: Gary Kirsten is expected to take charge of his new job from May 22 ahead of Pakistan's tour of England. Photograph: Luke Walker/Gallo Images/Getty Images from the Rediff archives. Among the marquee events lined up between now and 2026, there are two T20 World Cups in 2024, Americas, and 2026, India, along with the 2025 ODI Champions Trophy which PCB will be hosting, and the World Cup winning former India head coach wants Babar Azam and his men to annex one. Kirsten, who is currently the mentor of IPL side Gujarat Titans, was on Sunday named as the Pakistan head coach for ODIs and T20s. The former South Africa batter is expected to take charge of his new job from May 22 ahead of Pakistan's tour of England. If you can win one of those three ICC events, that will be an amazing achievement on its own, whether it the upcoming event, T20 World Cup, or it is 2 years from now, Kirsten said in a PCB podcast, when asked about his targets during his tenure. Pakistan will play in 3 ICC events, 2 T20 World Cups and 1 Champions Trophy. My job is to make sure that the team operates at its best. If the team is operating at its best, we will always have a good chance of winning a trophy. So for me, it will be really important to understand where is the team now and where does it need to go to be able to compete right at the top of the pile, and that's winning ICC events, said the 56-year-old former left-handed batsman. Kirsten admitted to the paucity of time for the T20 World Cup, to be held in June in the West Indies and USA, preparations as he will have to complete his IPL assignment. It just so happened that I am on an assignment. So, it was difficult to move away. I've got to see my contract out here. But the plans are already in place. Azhar Mahmood as interim head coach is doing a great job. We are communicating at the moment. I'm getting to understand the team and how they're playing. I'm watching them play, which is great. It is going to be a quick turnaround, for me, there's no doubt, we just have to accept that. But, we are hoping that we can build some structures into the team over the course of the next 3 weeks or so to provide clarity that the players need going into the ICC Men's T20 World Cup. According to Kirsten, Pakistan sits as one of the top 4 to 5 coaching jobs internationally, and the proposition to work with some of the best cricketers in the world was appealing to him. I was offered the role to begin with. What is important is that I have the opportunity to work with some of the best cricketers in the world, and that excites me. I love coaching, first of all. So that's an important point. I've been involved in the short format leagues for a number of years now. The intensity around every game is pretty exciting.